Good evening, everyone, and welcome back. And this evening, we're going to cover on health and healing. And let me take care of the requirements before we get started. Please do not play this recording at any time that you're riding in a moving vehicle, when you are using equipment or machinery, or whenever you're engaged in any activity that requires your full attention. This recording, nor any like it, are intended to diagnose or treat any specific physical or mental condition. For diagnosis or treatment of any such condition, please consult with your chosen healthcare provider. And with the housekeeping out of the way, we're going to talk a little bit about health, and then we will do a little bit more on healing. So let's begin. Just go ahead and take a few deep breaths and let your eyes gently close if you like. Just focus on your breathing for a few minutes while I continue to talk to you. So if you can imagine for a minute planting a garden. Maybe it's a vegetable garden or a flower garden. But whatever it is that you plant, you would like those plants not only to survive, but to thrive and to flourish. And so you're going to do everything that you can to take care of those plants, making sure there's proper nutrients in the soil, fertilize as necessary, give adequate hydration, water, make sure there's enough light, and protect that vegetation from potential dangers, insects or other critters that might damage your garden. So you're going to create the optimal environment in order to promote optimal health. And in that way, that garden will very likely flourish, will thrive, will produce gorgeous plants, delicious vegetables. And in much the same way, your body is your garden. And if you want to flourish physically, not just exist, but you want to thrive, then it's certainly appropriate to take care of that garden too, with adequate nutrition, proper nutrients, adequate hydration, plenty of water, sleep and rest, managing stressful situations, and protect yourself in other ways from any potentially harmful invaders, whether they be microscopic invaders or environmental invaders. Protecting yourself as best you can to create the optimal environment so that you may thrive, flourish. Create within you adequate energy in order to engage in the activities that you desire to engage in. that you find enjoyable, healthful. So that you may create the very best life experience possible. And by providing that proper environment, not only do you thrive, not only do you create an existence of more energy than you need to engage in all of those activities that you desire, but maintain your health and well-being. Because if you provide that environment, your body knows exactly how to heal. And there's a capacity within you to heal from whatever injury or illness you may be experiencing. As you've done so many times throughout your life, when you've been injured, when you've been ill, you've recovered, recuperated, you healed. And so perhaps now there's an aspect of your being that is being challenged, that may be faced with some adverse experiences. And I wonder how you might perhaps enhance your ability to heal, which your body knows how to do. But not only with that creation of the optimal external environment, but if you were to go deep inside and to imagine how your body does heal, how damaged cells are removed and replaced by healthy, vibrant cells. And I wonder if that healing may even be further enhanced with your own intention. If you were to embark on a brief journey deep inside, as we will in just a moment, with an intention of providing for every part of you, your organs, tissues, cells, your immune system, with encouragement, with reinforcement, with enthusiasm, even with instructions. To engage with greater efficiency in the behaviors that heal, replenish, and restore every part of you. So I wonder if now you could take that concept, that thought, that idea, and take it inward as I count down from 10 to 1. And upon reaching the number 1, finding yourself Once again, in that inner aspect of your being, that part of you that knows, the part of you that stores the resources, all the power that's required. All the energy derived from the universal source that perhaps you may influence or guide in a direction of healing. It might be interesting to explore the possibility. So I would invite you to go there now. 10, 9, letting yourself ease into that relaxed, peaceful state of mind. 8, 7, just letting go, allowing this time to be for you, just for you. This moment, this time and place is yours and yours alone. 6, 5, my voice going with you to assist you, to be your guide on this journey. 4, 3, almost there. Feeling the draw, almost magnetic, drawing you into that peaceful, tranquil and relaxed state of mind. 2 and 1, you're there. There in that part of you where resides all the power, the energy, the resources, all that is needed to create a more healthful inner environment. And if you were to take a moment now and just simply scan your body from the top of your head to the tips of your toes, and just notice any part of your being that may feel tension or tightness, discomfort, that may be in need of reassurance, of a soothing thought or idea, providing this part of you comfort. Perhaps noticing if this part of you has a particular message, information that might be beneficial for you, guidance as to what it is that you may offer to soothe the discomfort, to enhance the healing. And be open for just a moment to receive this information, to receive any messages that may be helpful. To notice if perhaps there is any behavior in which you're engaging that may be contributing to this challenge, to this discomfort, and perhaps even explore ways that you might modify or alter those behaviors in ways that would prove more beneficial, more healing, and more comforting. And offer every single part of you a thought of soothing comfort, of relaxation, moments away from the challenges of daily life, a peaceful time. Let every part of you feel a sense of soothing washing over you. A sense of love and acceptance. Completely, totally. Accepting and loving yourself now, exactly as you are. Being your best self for you, your closest ally. Your confidant, most trusted friend. And feel a deeper acceptance and love for you than you've ever felt before. And perhaps you may notice an inner warmth, a calming feeling within you, a settling, balanced, secure in who you are, certain in your abilities, and resolve now to maintain a continuous, open, honest communication between your mind and body, so that you immediately become aware whenever faced with any circumstance, whenever faced with any situation that causes an inner turmoil. And resolve to do what is most appropriate to take the very best care of you. Give yourself the greatest opportunity for health, for vitality, for a joyful life experience. Determined to incorporate the most appropriate behaviors that are in support of your well-being. take care of you. And by doing so, perhaps you may even notice the cells of your body in celebration. A simple resolution to encourage that healing, to support that healing, to allow the time and the space to give yourself an opportunity to experience a more healthful existence. And it all begins simply with a decision. And by making that decision, your body knows the rest. Your body knows exactly what is required to keep you healthy, strong, vibrant, balanced, so that you think more clearly, respond with more self-assurance to the challenges that you face. And finding peace of mind. And even now, as you continue to allow yourself to relax more and more, there are things occurring within you, healing activities, cells that have completed their life cycle, or perhaps that have been damaged, continually being replaced by healthy, vibrant cells. And even now, that process continues in an even more enhanced way, seemingly more enthusiastic, more determined. And as a result, it may surprise you to begin to feel the difference. It may surprise you to notice that you begin to feel calmer, even in the most challenging circumstances. You feel more confident and self-assured. You even notice an enhanced sense of health, of well-being. Those around you notice as well. You seem calmer. You smile more. You seem more confident and self-assured. And always carrying with you, regardless of your situation, your circumstances, even your encounters, a deep inner sense of peace, of calm tranquility. And more so than ever before, you continue your life journey with a happy heart, a peaceful mind, and a playful spirit. And so it is from this moment and continuing on through the end and beyond. And now as we begin to prepare to return to here and now, just let yourself take in another slow, deep breath and feel the energy beginning to well up inside. And in a moment, I'll count from 1 to 5. And with each successive number, allow yourself to return to here and now in your current environment, feeling wonderful, feeling alert, aware, and vibrant, energetic. And you'll remain so until this evening when you go to bed to sleep. And when you do, just find a comfortable position, take a few deep breaths, and find yourself drifting into a deep, peaceful, calm, and relaxing sleep, a restoring sleep, rejuvenating, a healing sleep, and sleeping soundly throughout the night, awakening only if necessary, and only to the degree required to take care of what woke you. And upon returning to bed, once again, drifting into that deep, relaxing and healing sleep, and awakening at the appropriate time as predetermined by you, feeling refreshed, feeling renewed, feeling energized, and ready to face whatever challenges may come with a new healthful perspective. And when I reach the number 5, allow yourself to draw in a deep, healing, cleansing breath that will even further serve to permanently lock these thoughts and ideas, these suggestions within you. And when you fully return to here and now and open your eyes, you'll feel energized, healthier, more optimistic, with a new perspective on you and your life journey. 1, 2, beginning to return to here and now, coming back to fully alert and aware. 3, 4, fully returning to your environment now, becoming more aware of your surroundings and noticing the comfort of the cushions beneath you, the temperature of the room around you, and take in that one more deep, healing, cleansing breath. And with a joyful heart, open your eyes and welcome back to here and now.